So don't just think about as an interview process is just going about question and answer. It is not. It is about the conversation. How you take that conversation to the next level. Sushant with auto manufacturing, 20 years of experience. Guy, auto guys, IT guys, please connect with each other. Okay, in the group as well. Interview and salary negotiation preparation. Question asked in the interview for me: why you want to become a people leader? I answered: I have 20 years of technical expertise and I want to utilize my experience to develop people by which benefit to the company. As a team member, I know what are the expectations and motivation for individual contributor. I cross question that you can become technical leader, SME. No need to require people leader for it. I think my answer was wrong or not appropriate. Please guide. See, no answer is wrong or right for interview. Do you know why? Very simple. Whether what you have answered is contextual in nature in an interview. Okay. What you answered is you want to empower people with the technical skill so that the company can grow, which is a great answer. How you put that answer is a different aspect. So the same answer can be put in a different way. So if you were in the ELC, I would have given you the different answer for that. If you are here, I would still say that your answer was right. How you put that answer will define whether this is right or wrong. So let me probably give you an answer for that question. Okay. As a 20 years of experience leader in the technical domain, I realized that there is always a possibility where my technical knowledge will be not utilized by the company, and a lot of leaders below me, a lot of members below me will not get that level of exposure without going through this rigor. So having those 20 years is giving me an opportunity to pass on this knowledge, expertise to my below level, and also allow them to actually contribute to the company's growth instead of me contributing alone as a company's growth. Do you understand? Now, whatever I answered, because you are in the mode of listening to me, you will say, yes, sir, it is the right answer. But think about it. You will say, bullshit, you're not actually giving me the answer. Then your mind is completely blocked and you will say all the answers before that. If you have screwed up, now this answer will not fetch you any point. Making sense? So now that is the reason the interview process is all about the conversation, where you actually move from one context to another context to another context, one emotional level to another emotional level to another emotional level. You need to match those rhythm. That is where your expertise comes into picture. That is where your emotional intelligence comes into picture. That is where you reading the person comes into picture. So I can definitely tell you that it's very easy to get into the interview and answer the questions. It's very difficult to get selected for those answers. Do we all agree with that? Yeah, because question answer, you are all doing right. Technically, all of you are strong. Otherwise, you wouldn't have been here, correct? So technically, there is no challenge. Articulation, communication, showing your worth to the people with the right words. That is where the real challenge is. The challenge is never about your technical capabilities, because you are all capable. That is why you are here, correct? Because see, why did you join? Because you wanted to grow. Why you wanted to grow? Because you know that you deserve it. Why do you feel you deserve it? Because you have the technical expertise. Correct. So my job is not to share with you the technical expertise. My job is to share with you how do you leverage your technical expertise into the power skill, and those power skill to interact with the people and building your visibility and influence. That is where my expertise lies. So that your market value, your financial potential is being fulfilled. Ultimately, that is why all of you are here as well. Correct. Your financial potential needs to be fulfilled. Correct. So ask yourself this question. What was your prior to this question? What was the answer? After this question, what was the answer? Now you will understand whether my answer was right or wrong. Because any simple question or a straightaway question for interview is always contextual in nature. Because prior to that, there must be a question. After that, there must be a question regarding this. Correct? So don't just think about as an interview process is just going about question and answer. It is not. It is about the conversation. How you take that conversation to the next level. Right? So this is where you need to learn more and more, practice more and more. You'll be able to probably go through.